Attention Cowboys fans. We bring you an exclusive update on our beloved quarterback Dak Prescott and his standout 2023 season. Although statistically the best of his career, an unfortunate stumble in the playoffs could have impacted his position in the NFL quarterback rankings and his candidacy for the coveted Most Valuable Player (MVP) title. In his first year with coach Mike McCarthy calling the offensive plays, Dak Prescott shone in the regular season, firmly placing himself in MVP discussions. However, a shameful playoff defeat has left a bitter taste in what could have been an unforgettable season. In this year's ranking of all NFL quarterbacks, which takes into account both the regular season and playoff results, Dak is positioned at 6th place, according to NFL.com. Despite his brilliant performance for most of the year, the lack of postseason success affected his standing on the list, placing him below players like Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson. This is the season that will be missed in Prescott's history, comments NFL.com. For most of 2023, he played at an MVP level, evolving from a quarterback dependent on CeeDee Lamb to a comfortable passer using all his power to distribute the ball to different targets. Despite his impressive achievements, the stench of the disastrous performance against the Packers in the playoffs tilted the scales against him. Was Prescott better than Stafford in the regular season and postseason? One could argue that position, but the playoff loss has raised doubts. Nevertheless, we cannot ignore the positive aspects of Dak Prescott's 2023 season. Under Mike McCarthy's play calling, Prescott significantly reduced his number of interceptions, a notable achievement in his career. Mike McCarthy's decision to appoint himself as the play caller worked because Prescott executed, states NFL.com. Prescott's season was impressive in many aspects: more passing yards since 2019, the highest completion percentage of his career, the fewest interceptions since 2020, and a record quarterback rating, 105.9. Despite these achievements, the playoff defeat threatens to overshadow the brilliance of his regular season. In summary, Dak Prescott's 2023 season was an exciting journey full of successes, but the shadow of the playoff loss threatens to dim his accomplishments. Stay tuned to our channel for more exclusive updates on the Cowboys and their path to glory. Hot news for Cowboys fans. Running back Tony Pollard, who played under the franchise tag in 2023 after failing to reach a contract agreement in the offseason, is set to explore the free agent market in March. But how does he compare to other big names like Saquon, Jacobs, and Derrick Henry? In CBS Sports' list of the top 25 NFL free agents, Pollard ranks at number 18. Yes, you heard it right, number 18. This may seem surprising at first glance, but there's more than meets the eye. Despite assuming the lead role in 2023 and facing some challenges, many analysts highlight Pollard's steady improvement throughout the season. His track record, along with key statistics like broken tackle rate and frequency of explosive plays, demonstrates his enhanced performance towards the end of the year. Could he be a steal for the team that signs him, considering him more than just a change of pace back? For 4 seasons, Pollard played a valuable role as the second runner behind Ezekiel Elliott before taking on the lead role in 2023. Despite the team's struggles to run at times, Pollard remained strong, playing in all 17 games for Dallas after recovering from a leg fracture in the 2022 playoffs. In the last season, Pollard racked up 1,005 yards on 252 carries with an average of 4.0 yards per carry and scored 6 touchdowns. Additionally, he added 55 receptions for 311 yards through the air, showcasing his versatility in the game. However, when comparing Pollard to other running backs on the free agent list, the debate arises. The website places Pollard above players like Austin Ekeler and Derrick Henry, a claim that may spark discussions among fans. With names like Josh Jacobs and Saquon Barkley also in the mix, free agency at the running back position seems to be a game of musical chairs, many solid players, and not enough money for everyone. The ultimate question: will another team pay Tony Pollard according to his high ranking? Stay tuned for more exclusive details as we closely monitor Pollard's future and the exciting moves in Cowboys free agency. Attention all Cowboys fans. Ezekiel Elliott's return to Dallas didn't unfold as envisioned, but his presence in a crucial game is just around the corner, and we have all the details for you. After a spectacular regular season culminating in winning the NFC East, the Cowboys showcased their strength by winning 12 games despite losing several key players in the offseason. The release of Ezekiel Elliott was undoubtedly one of the hardest hits, along with farewells to Dalton Schultz, Connor McGovern, Noah Brown, and Carlos Watkins. Schultz and Brown, now with the Texans, are heading to the playoffs, while McGovern is about to compete in the postseason with the Bills. Although Cowboys fans would have wished to see Elliott in the playoffs, the Patriots, his new team, failed to qualify and finished with the third overall draft pick. Elliott has expressed his desire to return to New England in 2024, but the uncertainty of significant changes in the team could influence that possibility. However, what we do know is that, at least in the short term, Zeke plans to return to Dallas to support his former team. Although his departure from the Cowboys was not ideal, Elliott has spoken positively about the team since his release, understanding the business aspect of the game. While emotions may persist, the respect and love between Zeke and the Cowboys are mutual. In a gesture of affection and recognition, during the Patriots' visit to AT&T Stadium in Week 4, Dallas prepared an emotional video tribute for Elliott, highlighting his standout moments. The connection between Dak Prescott and Elliott was evident as the video showed an emotional Prescott applauding Zeke, who responded with his signature "Feed Me" celebration. Although fans hope to see Elliott return to Dallas as a player someday, either with a one-day contract before retiring or as a specialist in specific situations with a short-term deal, the reality is uncertain. For now, Zeke will be backing Prescott and the Cowboys in their matchup against the Packers. While many would like to see him in the stands, the suggestion of Jerry Jones inviting him to his suite for the game sounds like an appropriate gesture to honor the two-time rushing yards champion. Stay tuned for more exclusive updates as we closely follow the Cowboys' journey in the playoffs. And so concludes this thrilling chapter in the Cowboys universe. From the bright lights of Dak Prescott's season to the uncertainty of Tony Pollard's future in free agency and Ezekiel Elliott's nostalgic return to the Dallas area, we've explored a whirlwind of emotions. Now, we want to hear your voice in this exciting conversation. Do you think Dak Prescott deserved a higher ranking on the NFL quarterback list after his dazzling season? Do you believe Tony Pollard will be the surprise in free agency, or are there other running backs who should top the chart? Don't miss the chance to be part of this discussion. Leave us your comments, subscribe for more exclusive updates, and be sure to give a big thumbs up if this content about the Cowboys kept you on the edge of your seat. Together, let's continue to closely follow the Cowboys' journey in the playoffs. Stay tuned for more exclusive details, and don't miss a single moment of the action on the road to glory. Thank you for being part of this exciting journey with us.